Hey friends, welcome back to another video. So this is my 3rd gen 4Runner, and today I'm going to be starting a Baja style camper in the back with a little bench sleeping area and then a little kind of shelf for some storage and a little workstation. So first things first, I've got a couple tools left in there that I'm going to pull out and then start measuring. And then I'm going to do kind of a frame first and sheath it in plywood. Okay, so since nothing's really like a right angle or a perfect box, I've got kind of a rough plan drawn out. I'm going to have a twin size mattress essentially, and then a little piece that kind of folds down to make some floor space, and then a little shelf and desk on one side. But I'm going to kind of start with a really basic frame for the top, and then kind of fit it in place, see how it fits, and then measure each piece as I go from there and kind of build it in the truck instead of trying to build it out and then put it in, because I don't think everything would line up very well since nothing's straight. Alright, so I got the first part of the box in. This is just temporarily placed in place, but this part will pretty much always be here, and that'll have the bed on it. And then this part, I'm going to have another piece that comes out here and forms another box to right here, and that'll be kind of the bench. And then right from there to here will be kind of some floor space, and then over this whole side will just be a bench. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this box here and do some reinforcements, and then start trying to figure out how to get it level, because it's all skewed in all different funny ways. So okay, so I got this support in and the middle one just for a little extra stability with the plywood on top. These are, for reference, these are 1x4s, and I'm just going to use 1/2 inch plywood on top. So now I'm going to kind of trace out a little arc right here, so that, and kind of cut it with a jigsaw out of that beam, so that this whole thing can go about 1 inch or 2 lower, just to give me a little more headroom inside. And I'm just going to kind of eyeball it and trace it out and cut it. Okay, so got this cut out. Pretty easy, took 30 seconds or so, and this will give me, it'll sort of feels a little sturdier now, and mainly it's going to give me a little more height to kind of sit on the bench here without hitting my head. So today is plywood day. Okay, so basically what I've been doing is cut this piece out. It's not screwed on yet, but this is just 1/4 inch plywood that's going to kind of box in this back end, and maybe a piece right there, and then start making the top part. So this is going to flip up, and that'll allow storage underneath, obviously, and I'm going to leave this back end open so that I can just really easily reach in and grab stuff. Alright, so for the bed frame, pretty much all I've got left to do now is to screw these pieces down and attach the hinge. Okay friends, that's going to do it for today's video. Pretty much got the bed frame finished up here. Need to cut a couple little holes and sand down the edges, but otherwise it's pretty much done. Make sure to tune in next week, or maybe in 2 weeks. I'm going to be building a shelf here and a little workspace to be able to kind of cook inside and have a lot more storage. And you can see the cooler back there. Got to figure out a way to fit it in there. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. Peace.